Good morning. My name is Monica Tatiana Garcia Hernandez, and today I'm going to talk about a real situation that happened during my teaching practicum at an English institute. I had to support a new international student from India who was having trouble understanding the class schedule, the attendance rules, and the presented requirements. A few days ago, I received an email from the academic coordinator asking me to assist her. The message said, "Please assist our new student from India. She is struggling to in understanding and she run the attendance policies and the placement test requirements." When I read this email, I understood strategies to understand the main idea and the key details. Later, the student sent my a voice message. She said, I'm confused about the session. I don't know if I must attend in the morning or the afternoon. We ain't listened to your message. I use listening strategies to understand the important information. I replied to her, cleaning and showering. I said, "You are required to attend the morning sessions this week. The afternoon sessions are only for students you have completed the present test. When you finish the test, you'll be able to choose your permanent schedule. By tomorrow afternoon, you will have received an email with your assigned level." I also explained that all new students or get the same instructions, but something the information can be overwhelming. Then I asked her, "You understand this part, don't you? Some students prefer long explained, however, others only need a short summary." I also told her that the student handbook says all students must complete the placement test before beginning admitting a class. So I summarized everything for her. I said, "You must attend the morning session. You have to take the placement the test tomorrow at 8 a.m. After, after you finish it, you will be attending your official class schedule. If you need help, you can visit the academy office." Now I want to share my reflections. During this situation, I adapted my communication to a student from a different culture background. I use clear pronunciation, advanced grammar, and cultural sensitivity. This experiment helps me understand the importance of clarity, expanding, and effective communication. Another important part of the project was using advanced grammar to make my communication clearer and more professional. For example, I used the equation to confirm information reached at my college. I also use linking words of contrast such as however and on the other has to connect ideas. Additionally, I included more verbs for deduction like most schools and make when I analyze the article. This structure helps my son more through academy during my presentation. To finish, I want to reflect briefly on the importance of intercultural competence in the multilingual environment. While working on the project, I considered culture expression, communication skills, and the level of formative can depend of the audience. For example, when studied at my which Europe college, I was more direct and conscious, but which college from Latin America, I use a warmer and more contextual introduction. Understanding things different allowing me to communication respectfully, efficiently, and successfully. This experience helps me grow as an advanced English learning and as a future professional who can work in multicultural environment. Thank you.